maybe 15 is the magic number, then 100% bed. Unless I'm really far away from that, like if I'm over an hour, no. But if I'm like 40 minutes. Please add smoking cigarettes and consuming coffees count. You and your friend love watching me do those things. I have to have some sort of special device or camera that knows how many. Okay, sick, the map loaded everything. Great. This is huge. I know it's exactly the same as it was when we started, but there is a few differences. I now have this different map editor. Height mapping can be done through here. From the top view, side view. I need to make the brushes do shit. Also, there is this sector editor. I can move shit still? Not trees though. Interesting.
Round 2.
Oh no. That's a bug. No, I'm in the height map editor. I'm just trying to put it to sleep. It's cool now. I'm gonna make it so you can add. Wait, save and load the map from the file menu. That's sort of. I don't even want to bet it. I don't want to bet it. Load, save, revert. Okay, load, save, revert. Thank you, Hooker. What's your go-to caffeine? I love coffee, especially caramel flavored.
Dawson wins.
What's up, Zernos? Alright, just because you said that, I'm going to mention it. Also, don't tell me what to do. Joking, by the way. I won't say anything. I know I have to clarify that with you, with your autism levels. Mech is I met Mech on the internet, but he lives in the same state as, he lives close by to me, so we're kind of IRL friends. Most people I talk to at their internet friends, or I met them in gaming, but I've met some of them before. So I've been to like Anime Expo, and I went to Japan with some of them a couple months ago. I don't know if you remember that. I'll try to get master rank with Akuma. Shouldn't be that hard as long as I don't lose every game the second I start streaming, which is possible. Yes, I've met Mech IRL. Both from the same state. Ken is just ridiculous, man. Like, I just can't do anything against this character. Oh my god, man. As long as I don't run into Kens, I'll be able to get Master. Other than that, I met him from a group from my other friends from like playing Call of Duty from a long time ago when I was a teenager. I didn't even do that, man. Wow, I did super right there too. Yeah, I'm 26. I turned 26 in September. I'm turning 27 this year. Let's hope I'm not a incel for much longer. Yeah, I was just joking, but honestly, I'd rather play Mai than play Ken's. At least I have a chance of winning. I can just one and done. because when I was a little kid, not a little kid, but maybe like 14 or 15, I used to change my gamer tag on Xbox all the time, and I made my gamer tag Yuko something, just for no reason, and I just stuck with it. It's not really it's not really from an anime or something. I know there's anime characters with the name, but it's just, I just randomly came up with it from Xbox. I actually don't really like the name, but it's just, I've had it for so long that I as well just keep it. Wow. This game is horrible, man. I try not to, but people always say it when I'm in calls and stuff. That's why I delete VODs sometimes. This might not be a long stream, by the way, because I have to go somewhere in a little bit, but maybe I'll just keep the stream on and just go do what I have to do and then come back, but I don't know how long it's going to take. Another guy with crazy lag. No, I don't really read manga. Just never got into it. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this dude's fucking connection, man. Fucking African shit. Only manga I ever read was like Berserk and I think maybe like Attack on Titan or something, or and Naruto maybe. Other than that, I never really liked manga. I don't really like COD anymore. No, I didn't mean to rematch. Oh my god. You can't really play it. The only CODs I liked were the older CODs. I liked like Black Ops 2, COD 4, all those games, and you can't really play them. You can play modded versions on PC, but the player base is dead. So. I don't really like Black Ops 6. It just got boring as fuck. How does that beat my jab? Because it's Bison, I guess. Doesn't even have setups for that. He just does it. Typical. It's the most YOLO character you can play, man. Oh, I didn't mean to play this fucking idiot again, man, with this African connection. Did not want to play this guy again. Look at that broken anti-air, fastest drive rush in the game. Easy ass fucking combos. Still sucks. Wow. I don't mean to play that fucking weirdo. I don't know. Probably not. Most of the anime I watched in my life was when I was in like in high school and when I was in my younger 20s. I just don't. Most of the time now I just don't really watch anime anymore, or so I probably would never watch that. I'll watch movies here and there. Maybe I'll make some YouTube videos about movies. I'll like review movies or something, but it's not that interested in anime these days, or anything else like Japanese related stuff, I guess. Playing this matchup wrong. I know now I'm supposed to just spam projectiles basically. Bro, just fucking lose, man. Why would you do it? wonder if he did that on purpose. I don't believe it, but. I just don't like it. I smoked once and I didn't like it. Drinking, there's really no point for me to drink. It's just like a social thing. I don't socialize, so never really been in the opportunity to drink. Plus, I just don't really want to. Just not interested in it really. Plus, I don't want to get fat and have like a trash physique. Most people that drink, they end up with guts. Look, you know, by the time they're 40, they look like shit, and I just don't want to look ugly as fuck when I get older. Bro, this shit is getting ridiculous, man. I swear to God, I'm cursed. Like, I play this shit off stream, I win every match. I play on stream, I can't get a win to idiots. Like, dude's literally someone with an 80 IQ just mashing. Yeah, you reacted to that, bro. Look how random this dude is. If I pick JP, I'd 40-0 this bot. Of course, I drop it. This is all this game is, by the way. You want to learn how to play this? This is all you do. It's the worst Street Fighter ever made. Easiest to win. It's just a joke. Not that all these people aren't Smurfs, but you know. Like, what is this idiot doing, man? Just play the fucking game. Nice punish, bro. Never understand Rashid, man. Just fly around and play a different game, I guess. Take the throw, and so this is just how people want to play. They just don't want to get in engagements, just block the entire time and throw projectiles. It's a joke, man. Nah, not really. Basically, you have to think of it as a. It's hard to explain, but if you have a genetic predisposition to depression, and then you eat like shit and sit around all day and don't work out and do nothing, then obviously you're gonna be probably more depressed than someone who has a predisposition genetically to depression and tries to, you know, have a good diet and eat and socialize and whatever. But you're always gonna be genetically more depressed. So technically the food's not really changing anything. It's just preventing it from being worse, I guess. That's minus, by the way. That's the funny thing. Doesn't feel like it, but Street Fighter 6. Oh, nice grab, bro. No, it can't affect your genes. Ready to drive rush. Drive impact. Wrong way, dumb fuck. Notice how this guy's higher rank than everyone else I played, and I destroy him. And when I play low ranked people, I can't beat them. It's just, the game makes no sense. Working out can make your mood better from just lowering depression rates and stuff, but your genes, if you're a depressed person, you're still going to be depressed. Nothing can really change it. Terry player is garbage, by the way. This whole thing is getting me in the corner and then mashing. Look at this. When's the drive impact coming, bro? Oh, crouching jab. Wow. 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 Super. Wow. This game's for idiots, man. I don't know, I just like fighting games more, even though I actually don't like this game, but it's just, I like it more than COD, if that makes sense. I like trying to rank up and shit, and I like playing fighting games. I don't like just playing COD for no reason and just... What the fuck is this guy doing, man? The new CODs suck too. I mean, this game's worse than the other Street Fighters, but the new CODs are just really just boring to me. Wow, okay, that nervous. It's like these dumbasses forget they're in Burnout or some shit, like... I'll be right back. I gotta go do something for a second. I'll just keep the stream on, but I might be gone for a little bit. Alright, I'm actually back. I have a little longer before I have to do something. Start doing that.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
You know what this guy's gonna be doing? Just gotta stop like being aggressive on fucking scrubs like this. Zone these bots out, let them come to me. Thing is, this bitch, like, look how much OP she gets out there. It's crazy. Combo that takes me from mid screen to the other side of the fucking screen. Imagine I come back from this. Like, the whole point of me using Akuma is just to win by doing nothing but demon flips. Like, it's really not like a serious character I'm trying to take seriously. Or, dude, I gotta get better at reaction. That was fucking super, man. Can't stand people like this, man. Yo, I've never played a Chun-Li trying this hard for 50 points. Holy fuck. Dude was buffering his fucking level 3 in Burnout. Not like he's good, but it's like... Crouching, whatever the fuck. See it, see your sloppy shit. What the fuck is this bot doing, man? See it, drive impact, bro. No way, man. My fucking buttons, dude. Fucking inputs, man. Suck. Got a level 3 on wake up ready. Oh, it goes for a low forward, even better.
you waiting for? Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. Akuma win! Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
This lagging bot, man. What am I playing?
Here comes a new challenger.
Like, you see how hard these people try? Like, Battle Crab, you're never gonna be anything on this game ever in your life. I promise you that. I promise you that. I don't know about anything else, but on this game, you'll never in your life be considered good ever. Diamond 3 turtling. Low, whatever rank this is. Low diamond. Jumping forward with Manon. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're good at doing back. You're good at doing crouching hard punch, whatever your anti-air button is. That's about it. It's pussy player ever, man. Like, I'm like this in Diamond is crazy. And he every time I do heavy kick, he instantly crouches too. Straight up bitch. I'm not giving this faggot points, I swear to God. I quit this shit so fast. How? How is the recovery that bad? Eh, suck a dick. Getting that shit pussy.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Better assist.
What are you doing? What? No. 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 Hey! Ah! What are you doing? What? No. 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 Hey! Ah! What are you doing? What? No.
We'll play this guy again to prove a point. This dude doesn't know frame data whatsoever. I'm doing Akuma's heavy kick and this retard's mashing jab after it. I'm one and doneing every last Ken, every last Mai, every last Rashid. I'm just not playing them, period. It's just not fair. It's unfair. Every last Mai, every last Rashid, every last Ken. Doesn't matter the hours, the skill level. I'm never playing them in a real first to 3. Only just one and done.
me what you have.
Round one. Fight.
They're both at the beats. Both at the beats. Image armor Keiko neck? That's a nightmare. I hope not. Well, I hope, well, not no time soon, but boy, I have to at least really come back to this. Nice.
That's my laundry right there. 4 or 5 years. So that was nice. This laundromat, you got to get a card, and then you stick the cards in the machines. Hey, Pat, nice to see you. I picked up your book today from the post office. Some more drinking stream later tonight. Thank you, Pat. I probably won't be home for 4 hours. I gotta do some shopping, then drive home. Oh, my wagon's driving good. It's the first time I've driven my wagon to town in 5 or 6 weeks. It's the first time after my radiator repair. It's actually running a little bit cooler than normal, so that's good news. Must be because I
I'm not even playing him right, I'm just stoned. Get ready. Fight. Street Fighter 6.
Which was good fucking training, because those Koreans that played DNF, bro, those guys were
They had
gods.
no one to play, bro. They had no one to play but themselves, bro. For fucking America, we definitely didn't have anyone to play solo. I was fucking lucky to run into them.
Shout out to all my Koreans who still play DNF, bro. Y'all made it over true.
Seriously, I do respect players who still play DNF. But I did warn people that were saying, oh, this game's gonna be easy because it's not gonna be in real life. But I was like, dog, y'all do realize this does not make it easier for you guys. It makes it easier for the people who's gonna be able to min-max this shit, right? People in Texas were always saying this shit was gonna be an easy game. Be good, and I was like, no, the fuck you won't.
Like, I wouldn't call DNF a hard game, but like high level play was definitely like a little toxic.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I already knew it was gonna be like fucking min-max. And not even like ordinary min-max, like green min-max.
You're gonna have duels, like, you know, there's a lot of ignorant.
I'm all about staying one step ahead.
Ready? Then
And I
show.
wonder the future that could keep up.
Emails. It'll be worth it in the end. So he's mad at the game.
Like, keep in mind the neutral jump, don't do it too much because he can't punish you, but just keep that in mind.
And Brutus is 2-0 Red Roosters. Mastermind strat working out to perfection so far. But can Punk bring it back? We know he is the god. He is the Evo champion right now, defending, reigning.
Yeah, that could be a little bit problematic too. Again, like Brutus, he's the last line of defense in terms of acquiring points. So I think, you know, overall, seeing the way that this is playing out, we might even see like the sudden death happen.
It could be. Oh, nice. Absorbing the DI right there. Yeah, you can't just bully Zingy for free and burn out with DI because he has that H to absorb it.
Jesus.
Neutral jump. DI this time for Brutus, but Punk more than ready as always. A wild reaction. It's been that way since he's bursted onto the scene. Little crack back for your pleasure.
Yeah, take it easy. Just one game at a time.
Yeah, considering the circumstances too, Punk delivering that final blow with the level 2 makes a lot of sense. We're going into it one way around to stay alive. And not really fear the repercussions of like what Brutus has been delivering thus far. I think having 2 bars to your name as Brutus in this final game potentially could be a little bit of a problem.
Beautiful spacing on that. Recognizing that Punk was going to come down empty jump from the neutral. Oh, swung into the headbutt.
It's okay.
My goodness, the vibranium cranium. That was the first time I ever said that. I don't know where it came from.
Listen,
Be
man,
honest.
it captivated me. Okay?
Fierce. Chipping away at that drive gauge, and Punk knows. Oh my goodness! What? Get the SPD punish countered as the DP goes through the armor. Oh man.
The fact that it's still a punish counter is what blew my mind.
Yeah, right. That he hadn't recovered fully from the DP yet. Had to be like one of the last frames of recovery.
There you go.
Ray within range? No, too far off the mark.
The hardest read right there. Maybe expecting Punk to do like a little bit of a walk back into a fierce or a jab or a crouch strong, one of the signature Punk styles. Wanted to grab the normal. It was a big read, but he's got a big lead, right, in terms of games, so I don't mind him trying to risk that here.
Yeah, and if you're Punk, you have nothing to really fear after that.
That's a good call.
Freeze being expended, the amount
I
of
don't feel
damage
like I
he's
see that
already
call
able to
very
do.
often. I thought you meant to confirm it.
There was no way, in my opinion, that Brutus was able to like mentally come back. I think that was
Alright, this
definitely
is
a
free now.
next round.
Might be a first to 2 demon, but this is easy.
With the level 3, and usually when you do something like that, you're pretty content with the way the rest of it's going to play out if it doesn't work. So Brutus back to the good old stuff, though. That stand fierce.
Yeah, such a great tool to catch some of the straight hits as well. Even the medium hits that are coming up from Punk will get absorbed via the armor. But Brutus does get susceptible and opened up. Either way, Punk.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
The spinner on roundhouse. Also a big whiff punish on the other side too. Tap parry does get blown up sky high.
Oh, he tried the knee right there. I don't know if that's one of those instances we were talking about before where the hurt box would have been pulled back far enough, but nothing really ever escapes that crouch strong from Cammy, to be honest.
No, not at all. That's fine. Unfortunate.
A little bit of exploder suplex against the other side. Punk's like, nah, I like my side. Man, kicking.
A lot of
crap
damage
out of each other.
on the drive gate from both ends too. I'm just looking at the green bar just turn into yellow little by little.
Yeah, right. Well, approaching the amber, making each other block these big normals. Now spinning some drive rush. We're right in that same zone.
Chopping away again. Oh, number 3 on deck now for Brutus.
So scary. The lariat is there as well. You know, Brutus, he wants to end this round without spinning any meter. It's a huge threat to have going into set point if he can get there.
Yeah.
Oh, but the whiff, Punk. Beautiful footsies as per
I feel
usual
like
from
if you
this
keep challenging
fella.
on defense and you get to like the last round, he's gonna not commit on his offense anymore. Like,
Hold on, say the end part again because when the super half and I couldn't hear you.
if you just stay active on defense, I feel like you get to like the last round, he's gonna be really nervous when he gets offense, and then you can just backdash out of there. So I feel like you can just stay active on defense.
Tying it all up, 2 games apiece. We love keeping it competitive.
Yeah, a screenshot of Punk doing crouch meme kick EX Tenko should be in the Street Fighter Museum, to be honest.
Facts.
Like, to be honest. So giving him the ability to drive rush cancel out right there, the hezzy crouch heavy punch to blow up Brutus's defensive timings. My goodness, right now. And then again, picking all the right decisions aggressively. Brutus can't get out. Oh, just as I say that though, finds the mash. Punk right back with you, and the round ending stand. Classic. 1 round away from bringing this back is FlyQuest's Punk.
Pretty significant way to start things off, right? We could potentially get a 40 bomber from the side of FlyQuest. 30 bomber, excuse me. I wrote my score wrong. Oh. How many times has he gotten away with some of these big sweeps from Brutus?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Brutus has definitely been picking his spots here. He's hit them more often than not. But even when they haven't been connected, Punk hasn't been ready to take advantage of it afterwards. Just awkward. Don't play against a lot of Zangiefs that are looking to footsie you, right? A lot of the time they're just going for the big flashy plays. So someone patient, ground-based like Brutus can catch people off guard. Oh, and here we go again. Jackhammer for the side switch. You already know who's next. Cammy's next. Oh, the knee catches the jump and reach it.
Oh my God.
What a reaction from Brutus. ODSPD for the punish. Looking to force a final round.
Joe back knees.
The fadeaway.
Oh, he's dead.
He was winding up, and I love that. The quicker from Punk. He conserves his own drive meter, and he prevents Brutus from getting above 2 bars. That means it's burnout. And only 1 bar on deck here. You can't escape. Punk gonna be able to close it out like that. 3-2. What a turnaround from the God.
Not too shabby for the center Brutus, though. Not too
Absolutely
shabby
not.
at all, right? With a 2-game dominating lead first, right out the gate. Punk just coming in all the way back to exactly why we have these big moments, exactly why he is the anchor majority of the time for majority of the games that we've seen him throughout the years of Street Fighter League. Going into 3 out of 5 territory, that's exactly where Punk shines. But also big ups to Brutus, man.
Yeah.
He deserves all the flowers that he can get, because that was actually a very impressive display of showing up to your first day of work and also absolutely dominating. I think he did a fantastic job as an anchor.
Absolutely right. If this was a 2 out of 3 set between the two, Brutus takes it 2-0. Looks completely convincing. We're talking a very different narrative here at the end, but Punk, that's what happens, right? That's why he's conserved for that anchor position a lot of the time. The 2 games of intel in his brain goes honestly a lot further than 99% of players out there. So he was able to turn it around, take the setback, but I was so impressed with Brutus. He was really able to establish a game where it was frustrating for Punk to get close. He wanted to play his usual Cammy game. He didn't let that happen. He really forced Punk to switch it up after those first 2 games, and I mean, credit to the Evo champion, he did just that. We're getting the fated duel, Knuckle Doo versus Kaba, exactly what we wanted to see. If y'all are unfamiliar with the lore, you got me good with that one. If y'all are unfamiliar with the lore, Kaba defeated Knuckle Doo over at Cream City Convergence, declared himself best Guile in the world, and Knuckle Doo did not take kindly to that for 1 second.
Yeah, no, there was definitely some amounts being thrown. There was definitely a couple of rebuttals. And what's funny enough, I think a lot of the rebuttals came from people outside of the conversation trying to get on both ends. I'm like, what are you guys doing, man? Let them talk it out. Let them figure it out like adults.
It led to Knuckle Doo laying the smackdown in Spanish on Twitter, which I really enjoyed, honestly.
Beautiful.
All right, so Knuckle Doo versus Kaba. We're going to get our fated duel here. Kaba was able to defeat.
Do it every time.
Kaba was able to defeat Knuckle Doo at Cream City Convergence, declared himself best Guile. Do not taking kindly to that, laying the smackdown on Twitter in Spanish, whether it to be Kaba or the third parties that wanted to rear their heads into the conversation. Right now, Doo is letting it be known that the Guile going to be on the bench this time because this is for my team. The Cammy's doing work, catching the counter, his left and right, complete control to open up this one. Not quite though, Kaba be able to hold on for a little while.
Ooh, what a whiff punish too. With the, yeah, I like that option. I like that ender too. So Knuckle Doo actually popping off a little bit. He's pointing at the camera. He's like, all right, go next, bro. Go next. So I do have a question, a very genuine question as the bus ass continues.
Oh my.
If Knuckle Doo wins with Cammy,
yes,
is Kaba still the best guy?
So that's the thing, right, is that I think Doo has highlighted, he's like, look, this is for my team, this isn't just for me, this isn't our beef. Like, I'm gonna pop off on you because I'm getting the dubs, but this isn't beef related, this is business right now. Because when it's beef, I think they'll do the Guile mirror, but right now, Doo's making sure his team gets that dub by any means necessary. Even perfect parrying the Sonic Blade on Wake Up.
That is facts too, yeah. Knuckle Doo is truly a professional to keep it in that regard too, right? He's gonna make sure he ensures that W by any means necessary, and I do mean it, any means necessary.
Most def. Now he's a drive rush cancel confirm away from establishing that game 1 up against Kaba. And this is another thing that having somebody like Dual Kevin on his team allows him to do, right? Of course, Kaba looking for the big step kick. It's one of the best tools to confirm into Super for Guile. They always look for it when they got the meter loaded. Knuckle Doo, perfect scouting. But this is something that Knuckle Doo having a legitimate number 2, as he put it, with Dual Kevin on the team, it allows him to do this, right? He's able to step up and feel comfortable going up against Kaba in the first game. I'm going to get this dub because I can put Dual Kevin at the anchor, and I have confidence in him beating whoever is on the other team. All right, so Knuckle Doo versus Kaba. We saw Doo, like we said, taking care of business with the Cammy, right? Able to take the first game. We'll see if Kaba can adjust. It's tough, though, in this sequence with Knuckle Doo able to kind of manipulate from the air with the dive kick. And he's always picking angles where if he does regular jump instead of dive kick, the flash kick is just going to completely whiff, right? That's what really makes you hesitate as anti-airing on the Guile side of things.
So far, I love the activity coming in from Kaba. But right back at you, Knuckle Doo not only fluent in the ways of the offensive capabilities that Cammy has, but also being able to show out with that perfect parry. That upside down kick, just defying gravity, just gets me every single time. How
Yeah.
the heck does he do it?
As an Air Force special hidden technique.
What part of training camp was that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Able to make the gravity in the air work for him. Right now, though, Du again has established a significant lead. Kaba, you see, he's hesitant on throwing the projectiles. He knows the quick spin knuckle is there as well, even with the projectile invulnerability happening later. Oh, but nonetheless, right? As soon as Knuckle Du sees Kaba looking to apply pressure, busted out again. Word! Jump, the delayed jump right there, catching Kaba trying to gain some ground after the boom. That felt like Du just knowing how guiles work, man.
Yeah, because that was an outright punish counter against the knee bazooka.
Yeah. And it felt like Du didn't jump like when he could have, like immediately when he could have, right? Like it did feel like a later jump to kind of bait Kaba into that.
That is some wild read upon that situation too. It's a very niche situation to happen as well. Knuckle Du getting another punish counter too out for the roundhouse, back-to-back roundhouses. Now we get the side switch proper from Kaba.
Oh, and yeah, Kaba is going to drain it all. Yes, indeed. Make sure he gives himself another chance here, right? Might as well go to another round where you can make all kinds of decisions. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Got a little ahead of myself here. He is burnt out with no meter. Oh, but it's okay.
Slight little walk back, I gotta say, from Kaba going in that standing jab. That jab is a lot further when you get like the slow motion and like the freeze frame on that. Like that bad boy can really extend. Oh, punish counter against the dive kick too.
I like that. Oh man, it's so close to getting whiff punished. Knuckle Du was just slightly late on the sweep.
I don't even know if it was against the dive kick per se, actually. I gotta make sure to check that eventually. But either way.
Yeah, and Kaba once again letting it loose. And that's honestly, I'll get back to that in a moment. That's Du already getting the corner pressure, catching Kaba reaching. Harassing with the standing EM kick. Both players looking for big confirms.
Yeah, the big confirm that comes out of Knuckle Du can really drain out the drive gauge from Kaba. But it's Kaba who's still withstanding the test of time, playing as much defense as possible. Does find a shot too. Even if he wanted to, he still had another little bit of gauge left.
Well, with that stand roundhouse range, so you can actually keep that up. The one thing that he did to get out of it is when he jumped over it the first round of this game and dashed up on the second round.
Yeah.
But you've been gelling him for the most part with your roundhouses, so you're still good.
Especially after the drive rush cancel and the jab, right? It was crouch medium kick, drive rush cancel, jab, and he was able to flash kick afterwards. You lose your charge with the flash kick, right? So he really had to bet on it being the true block string and then flash kicking afterwards, which is what happened. So really great stuff from Kaba and not just falling into the false sense of security of trying to challenge a drive rush cancel. Oh, right there. Wow. The jump timings from Du caught Kaba off guard, then just using the shimmy after the jump in.
Yeah, and just the call-outs too from Knuckle Du, knowing full well when Kaba actually wants to reach, right? The last couple of instances, man, what an interruption again from Kaba against the spin knuckle.
Yeah, usually I think that's a spot where Giles will throw two sonic booms pretty autopilot-y and Du. Oh, he tried to call it out, but speaking of call-outs, Kaba's the one doing it, shutting down the air approach with level 1. Wow, this is immaculate stuff right now, and the dive kick gets reacted to. Kaba.
Really at home, too.
Yeah, for real, though. We're on the beach.
No, I gotta say, man, too. The waters over in the Dominican Republic.
Chef's kiss.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
Not like anything we have here. All of our water here in California look ugly.
It's kind of dirty. Oh, that jumping again. Also kind of dirty. But again, it really goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Knuckle Du's just understanding of what Kaba wants to do within that space. It's so beneficial for him thus far. But this side switch might be the big change-up.
And Du, he bet on something early right there, but he got the whiff punish, but not a big conversion. I wonder if he's feeling a little shook after this as well. Ooh, and yeah, Kaba knew the neutral jump was going to be there. He got a little bit of damage out of it.
Little two-piece, not too bad. Punish counter damage as well.
Yeah.
Low medium hits again. Ultimate on that space is double duping. Pretty much going back and forth on it too. The roundhouse getting the punish counter to get more of that estate. I don't know if it's going to be like anything significant, but now the dive kick's coming in too. Changing it up with just normal jump ins, and you saw Kaba kind of stand up a little bit, so he didn't have that charge maintained again.
Exactly, yeah. I think Du is really picking his spots well. Kaba has not chosen anti-air once. He does level 1 reversal though after the pressure was on. He's burnt out with no meter to his name now, though. He's got some distance. The really late dive kick catches Kaba, maybe trying to throw tech the landing, and then reaching again. It's a final round just like that.
3 bars to his name. He's willing to spend it all if he can land this initial hit. Jump in fierce, man. Kaba again. Not a single anti-air has rung out thus far from all of these jump-ins. Kaba is going to be in big danger so long as Knuckle Dew, excuse me, continues to jump on him just like this. But no, the low exposure, low medium kick, and now catching the overhead.
The overhead, try the fastfall low as well. He's in his bag right now, Dew. Feeling it, trying to close out this setup against Kaba. He's got a massive lead. Kaba risks the OD flash kick. Dude shuts it down and brings home the dub for Shopify Rebellion. Man, oh man, what a set between these two.
The matchup we were looking forward to, just in a different sort of space. Not necessarily the Gao mirror match to claim the rightful throne between these two titans, but instead it's for the bigger picture. Here is Street Fighter League Pro US. Knuckle Dew doing it big for his team. 10 points. Pretty significant deal going forward with the momentum, man. That's got to be like highly intense. If I were in that team and I was like sitting by watching that, I'm like, damn. Now we have to. Based off of that, we have to.
100%. I love Dew going about it in a business-like fashion. As we said, you mentioned, he said, I'm willing to put up 5 figures. I'm willing to do it in the Dominican Republic. We can go Gao Mirror in a long set. But when it's up to my team, when it's a 2 out of 3, and I got to do it for more than just me, he went with the character that he believed would get the job done in a quick set, and boy, did Cammy ever.
All right, coming back into it now with game number 2 underway, team battle with Shopify Rebellion.
Like, if you watch this idiot, you'd think he knows how to play Street Fighter, and then you learn, like, he doesn't know frame data. I'm doing a full screen. I'm doing a Kuma's full screen sweep, right? And this retard's pressing after it. But, you know, he can press drive rush, he can turn green and slide across the screen and put me in 50-50s all day, right? But, you know, still knows how to play the game, obviously. Very good. Not just carried by mechanics, fucking dog shit at the game and mashes on everything. Like, who does that? Why are you doing a... Yeah, back up, bro. No footsies for sure. Smart to back up and in the corner. Like, you see this guy's a fucking retard. Like, he's still pressing after it. He literally is ass. He doesn't know frame data and he's beating me. Like, it's just crazy. He finally learned. I had to do it like 6 times and he didn't learn. This dude's fucking retarded. Yo, I can't be losing to bots like this, bro. I got a one and done this cut. Ridiculous, man. Whatever, at least I can just spam the... God, I'm not doing that, man. Just give me fucking inputs. Gets lucky with the perfect parries too. The panic parries, my bad. Just really lucky with those, man. Random DP neutral. Yeah. I didn't do that. I didn't do that, Street Fighter 6. I didn't do that. God, I hope this idiot joins my room, bro. Please join my room. Fucking retard. He quits. How many hours does this dumb fuck have? 140, and he doesn't know Akuma's frame data. You can literally lose to anyone on this game, bro. Like, if that wasn't the best example. Like, I'm spamming a move. He must have pressed after it like 8 times and he still beats me. Like, this game means nothing. If you can beat people without knowing any frame data in a fighting game, like, what are you playing? You're just playing like Call of Duty. You're just playing autopilot, pressing shit for fun. Do big damage move and you can still win. Like, it's crazy, bro. For fun ass shit. Crazy how fake this shit is, man. Can't even get mad. Like, I know more about the game than him and I still lose because he can drive right, because he can turn green and run across the fucking stream. Man.
Now I have 3. Dude, I do not know this matchup one bit. Somebody needs to help me.
Back looking for the big whiff punish. Doesn't have to overcommit to anything. I think if anything, as soon as his drive gauge goes up here, he might be able to like move on forward. OD pass, the drive impact, the reactions, but is it gonna be enough? You know, Dual Kevin, he was holding north. Whichever direction, northwest, northeast, either way, Dual Kevin gets punished for his troubles, though that's full CA damage.
Oh, yes indeed. The damage on the health and the drive gauge as well, right? So Dual Kevin only got a bar left. No! Trade with the charged up whirlwind, though.
It's pretty smart, man. Like, I thought to myself, like, okay, he might be holding it because it was a different strength, but no, he was making sure that if he does hold it, like if he already caught him jumping at the right angles, if he does hold it, he does get the trade regardless. He could have gone for like OD spin mixer if need be or anything really. So that was actually really well read, I should say, from Dual Kevin.
Absolutely, man. That whirlwind, using it to shut down, because as you mentioned, he could have gambled, let it go early, but why do that when you can really bait them into it, and all you need is the trade for the kill. So great calculations. But remember, we are in 3 out of 5 territory. This is the big 20-point match.
And he gets an enhancement off of that, too.
Yeah, exactly. He gets the air current. Can do all type of enhanced stuff, whether it be jump, spin mixer, Google spike, etc.
Yeah, even like the grounded dash, or not the grounded dash.
Yeah.
The command dash, that's the one. Wards are hard. Oh god, Eagle Spike on the way through. It's the forward throw. Not quite a punish counter. You just see it. A regular throws being given towards MenRD. A couple of headbutts too, a little bit of the hell stab too. What's going on here? MenRD is trying to apply a couple of mixes against Dual Kevin.
Busted out the Wrestling Strike Hall of Fame right there. The headbutts, the throw chops. Right now, Meta, he needs a bigger hit. He needs a bigger reward here. Nice to stand fierce. Able to cut him off the pass for now, but still, right, it's such a tough position. Great check on the whirlwind cancel.
I'm loving that too. MenRD still paying attention to the exact normal and what happens after the cyclone has come out from Dual Kevin, keeping it honest.
Wow, and that whirlwind hit and gave him the level 2. I didn't even realize.
Nice.
Man, I'm not sure what happened. We saw Dual Kevin kick the tornado. I don't know if Mena reacted to the animation, tried to check something, did not go the way he thought it would.
I'd imagine MenRD assumed Dual Kevin was going to like dash up in there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the jumping that came out, but it was indeed the kick. I think it was a great assessment there from Dual Kevin though. Reversal does get grabbed. I'd imagine MenRD. Do you think he's going for the jump cancel SPD?
He might be, honestly. Of all people, MenRD is definitely somebody to look for that. On the hard read attempt, but he tries a hard read there. Dual Kevin back dashing out of the range, out of the danger of level 3.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Kill.
You got this.
2-0 lead.
For what it's worth, I think the super jump cancel.
Take a deep breath.
Super jump cancel. Sorry, just the jump cancel SPD.
Yeah, you're playing amazing.
Yeah, so that would have actually worked out pretty well for MenRD if his attempts at the jump SPDs were true, right?
Yeah.
Against Dual Kevin, he had gone for throws in those exact instances where you saw reversal from the side of Zangief, so I think that's something to be wary about from the side of Dual. Actually, no. For Dual Kevin, in my opinion, I think he's going to keep on throwing until it actually happens. Until he actually gets SPD.
I agree, yeah. MenRD. So you can cancel your pre-jump frames in this game into a special. I believe Zangief has one more pre-jump frame than most characters, so it's a little easier to do with him. So you can avoid the throw and then still get a special on the ground like an SPD like you mentioned. So it's a very niche tool, but the godlike Zangiefs do use it, and we know MenRD, one of the best in the business with whatever he's using. Quick little DDT action. One of my favorite throws in the game.
It looks great.
I love that too. Attacking the low, seeing he's winding up with the fears, and that does have armor, but not against lows.
Oh, and you already know, man. He has been conditioning. Oh, boy. Powerbomb? Damn!
Chunking him, bro.
I didn't think that was going to kill him.
Yeah, that was wild.
Holy.
Mena knows. Oh, Mena knows. He's coming for you. I wonder, that seemed very strange because that wasn't like a backdash or anything from Dual Kevin. Maybe toothless.
Perhaps, man. Oh, that backdash was a pretty scary ordeal, but nothing came out of it from MenRD. Again, another reversal. Perfect parry. I'm invincible. Oh.
Little explosion. And instead, Dual Kevin, look how active he's being defensively now as well.
Good block.
Incredible block, honestly. Dual Kevin has been getting mad mileage out of that overhead. Scary stuff. Yeah, he had to get out of the dodge of the second headbutt.
Oh! I respect the strat. I genuinely respect the strat. MenRD just waiting a couple of like hezzies into the drive impact with Dual Kevin with the presence of mind to go for the parry just in case.
Yeah, we saw what something like 2 games of Intel did for somebody like Punk, right? See if MenRD can make something similar happen here. Dual Kevin, though, he's got the position advantage. Oh. Throw chop again, and he just resets it to the SPD. And Dual Kevin, though, he has not been good and bullied. Mena comes through, and that is KO. Best believe, no questions here.
Zangief doing headbutt and do the second headbutt. If you backdash the second headbutt, is punishable. You know, if you're doing two headbutt in a row, it's punishable. If you backdash it, and it's like -6 or 7.
Yeah, I also think you should throw him more. Like, he looks like he's willing to take a lot of these throws. But it looks like his overall approach will just be a little bit more aggressive and mix you up.
Kind of keep Dual Kevin away.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm just going to do it this time.
I think Dual Kevin was of the mind of like, okay, I baited it out last time, so he's not going to go for it in a similar situation where I'm pressuring him, right? But no, that's the exact time we're gonna do it, right? It's all about kind of playing against expectation, even when you think you conditioned your opponent. Maybe they're thinking on a different level.
Still going to be dual Kevin sitting at 2 games.
Oh, yeah, it does get out of that, but never for free.
Always being able to cover that option select in case they escape the throw, right? And then RD can't escape this. SPD. Drive rush on 4 just to close the gap. Not really able to get any sort of Oki off of it, right?
Nice, and the OD spin mix once again from dual Kevin. It's a little scary, though, because he's in burnout, but so is Meta RD now. It's only -2.
Oh. Swinging away with all the kills.
Risking these jumps. He knows he has the health to take a couple, right? And all he needs is 1 jump in to connect for the win. So Meta RD, he keeps risking it. Dual Kevin, though, he's been on point. Caribbean Cyclone teched after. Both players back in the green. Wow. The enhanced OD spin mixer. All the way into the
let's go. I can't believe it. I would have thought maybe by a pixel because he is a hefty boy. 1100.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the case.
What awareness from dual Kevin right there, knowing Rashid so well. That range on the OD enhanced spin mixer. Really good stuff, and obviously the reward he got after. Immense to put himself on set point.
Does get the whiff punish. Gets him an RD, allowing himself to at least move forward into the corner now. Drive rush short, crouching short. That's pretty much all the range he needed to get this full sequence.
Yeah, that drive rush crouching short is a menace, man. Really good. Links into mediums on hit, frame traps on block, but oh my goodness, stomped his shoes out. Scuffed the Air Forces. Oh my goodness, and he can't find the anti-airs right now. Meta RD running amok with the savagery. We got a level 3 combo. Dual Kevin still in burnout. This round's looking long for Mans.
Have a level 2 on deck, but he's going to be in burnout for a bit.
Yeah, if you're Dual Kevin right, oh, he does land the enhanced spin mixer though.
This is huge.
He's gonna use the level 2. I was gonna say before this combo, maybe you save it, but now he sees some signs of life. He gets his drive meter back as well during this.
Oh my God! That's gonna be enough. It sure is. Meta RD fighting for dear life, by the way. Dual Kevin still looking at match point. 1 bar to his name, 1 super art to his name, I should say. Meta RD doing a great job of staying alive thus far and really checking out the neutral game. What's going to happen here between the two? Dual Kevin is trying to test the waters out with the roundhouse. You saw Meta RD rebuttal with the parry.
Indeed, and then check in the sequence, but seems like a button got lost there. Not exactly the conversion he was looking for. Dual Kevin staying ready with the anti-airs. We've only seen him crack a couple of times on the jump-ins.
Testing the waters here again. Medium punches are now fierce, trying to absorb whatever it is that Dual Kevin's trying to do, but Dual Kevin's actually been very reluctant within the space to throw out the buttons.
Yeah, Dual Kevin has been extremely patient on the ground here, but then he keeps testing him with these block strings that Meta RD passing with flying colors. Beautiful, perfect parry. We got the corner situation for Dual Kevin just like that. Couple of throws here, putting Meta on the back foot. My goodness, Meta actually went for a parry after he gets the punish on the drive reversal attempt. He's got level 3 on deck as well. Arabian Cyclone.
Let's go!
Yes, indeed. Dual Kevin able to close it out up against Meta RD 3-1 and seal the victory for Shopify Rebellion.
30 points to their name, both with Knuckle Dew and Dual Kevin. Those are the main 2 that have been highlighted for the squad. That's exactly the ones that are going to be making it a 30-10 victory for Shopify Rebellion. I like that. I really do like that a lot. We prefaced it with the type of interview that Knuckle Dew was coming in with, the exact missions that Dual Kevin was assigned for, and going up against Meta RD, no easy feat, right? But who else better than Dual Kevin, having that experience because of Cream City Convergence, having that experience exactly within the same matchup as well with Zangief. I feel like he was the only one equipped for the job.
Shopify clutching out the W over the reigning defending SFL World Champion Bandits.
He might be able to do so with his character. So let's take a look into it. Game number 1 between FlyQuest and Shopify Rebellion, the 2 teams that have got their W's now facing off against each other in week number 2. It's Psycho versus the 29th Hot Dog.
And they're bringing up Psycho as well, right? That's who they chose to go up against Hot Dog here in the very first game. And as you mentioned, right, this is Psycho's chance. This is a big opportunity to raise yourself not only in your own eyes, but in the eyes of everybody else to a tier 1 status. So I'm looking forward to seeing him come out hot, already starting the aggression against Hot Dog. But Hot Dog in his own right, he's really good at balancing kind of aggressive tempo. But man, Psycho once again already in the corner.
Psycho pretty much going right out the gate pretty aggressively. Then the whiff punish right after that. Hot Dog making the huge mistakes back to back to back thus far against Psycho. We're seeing shades of Punk, really.
100%, man. Just right every time on Oki, but no! Ended up throwing a little bit too quickly right there off the drive rush cancel. Result in a whiff. And wow, what a Psycho Crusher anti-air. Hot Dog already having the charge ready. Couple of throws as well. We're evening up this life deficit until that happens.
Can? Oh, yeah.
Level 1 here, still alive. Not quite yet. Hot Dog going down in the first round.
And I like that, making sure to use the rest of that meter. Well, not meter, I should say, but at least using one of the spray cans to inflict extra damage. That choice opening up a lot of possibilities for Kim mains nowadays. And you see exactly that exact example being shown for the level 1. But Psycho again now taking a little bit of a step back on offense. Hot Dog being able to dance off first.
Beat it again, the plus frames that time. Psycho trying to take a third a little bit too early. Hot Dog gonna make him pay dearly. Attacking not only the life bar, but that drive gauge gonna be left very low, or yes, very low indeed, a pixel away. Just takes the rest of it with the scissor kick. No bet from Psycho right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, yeah, it's honestly best to just hold the meter for the next round. You're not losing the match off that, and it was gonna be an unlikely comeback even if you do reversal super that DI.
We are looking forward to the ways that Psycho's going to be able to get this level 3 and how he's going to land it because of the fact that Kimberly does get that damage increase, or at least normalization of the damage, but more importantly, the speed of her walk is just that much better. But we'll see how it goes. Hot Dog's already putting Psycho into the corner. Off of the Psycho mine as well. The overhead does connect.
Nice.
He bullied his drive bar down to below 3, but man, Psycho, as soon as he gets that first clean hit, right, going into that level 3, installing the buff as you mentioned, and getting a bunch of drive meter back, putting Hot Dog in the amber as well. So now if Hot Dog looks for some type of drive rush cancel, some type of big opening, he's going to end up putting himself out or putting himself very low on drive meter. Psycho, the little hezzy right there, just caught Hot Dog's button attempt. We're trying to bait something out. Good discipline from Hot Dog, though, but he's caught on to that side. He's out the super as well. You saw the whiff button. Got Hot Dog to put his hand in the cookie jar. Snatched it shut.
Just make sure to keep on your drive gauge. Like,
I got low that first round.
Yeah, it's like when he's getting so antsy when you walk back that I think it's okay if you want to replenish your drive gauge, you can just walk back, and all you have to really watch out for is slide.
Yeah.
And he gets really antsy in that kind of situation.
Throw some stand heavy kicks out there. You haven't used the sand.
When I'm on him?
Yeah, he's attacking a lot though.
Yeah, he's going for like so many strings as well. I think it's good to just stay diligent on defense and just take the throw for the most part.
We've only seen like what, a single layer thus far coming in. So Hot Dog being frustrated this early might be a big tell for Psycho to take advantage of.
Trying to find some answers here because Psycho presented so many unsolvable problems in that game 1.
Yeah, you don't really have that kind of practice too, like even within the Street Fighter League camp.
Exactly.
You can't prep for Kim unless it's just one of these guys, right?
Yeah, 100%. Now Psycho already starting off well, right? Getting back in his face with a run. He could tell that Hot Dog is already being timid, and look at how aware he is of the spacing. Beautiful counter poke right there. We're already starting the game. He does hold the parry to absorb the can for now. That's going to give Psycho some intel. We might see a throw sneaking in sooner than later.
What a time to neutral jump. Again, that's one of the big weaknesses.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're spending the rest of that bar for the corner carry. Nope, don't press a button. Don't you do it, brother. You think maybe a throw would have worked?
I think it would have, yeah.
Yep, there we go. I told you. Back dash coming. Heavy kick cover a lot of those
Every
options.
mix-up he's trying to parry.
Yeah, he wants to challenge
Hot Dog
every
knows
time.
the cans out there. He's a smart player, right? He knows Psycho is baiting him into something.
This guy Psycho is a nut.
Oh man, that was a reach right there. That was a lesson that could have been taught.
Nice.
Wow, interrupting the target combo?
Now this is destruction in the half. 50 cent style.
Let's do it again.
Before I
We're gonna go for a third.
self-destruct. Before I
Just the immediate
self-destruct,
press back,
Psycho. Good
Cleans
job, bro.
up that set in absolute
Good job.
convincing fashion.
That was
2-0 over
defense,
Hot
so
Dog.
a lot of domination. A lot of domination. Good job. Good job.
I was not worried.
Let him know,
I'm
man.
the best. This guy said it. Psycho, he's proved it on his own streams. His credentials are strong. He's back in Street Fighter League for that reason. And man, there was a lot of, again, I said shades of Punk a little bit earlier on, but now this is like full on Psycho. I think he's taking full control of how he wants to play. He's really like adapted to the type of character he wants to play and really has embraced it thoroughly. I'm loving that. A big transition up from week 1 into week 2, a very dominating win against the 29th Hot Dog.
Absolutely, and that's the danger of somebody like Psycho, right? When you have that balance of going wild, getting high tempo, high paced action, making hard reads, when you train with somebody like Punk day in and day out, you're going to be forced to improve your ground game or die trying, right? So when you have that balance like Psycho, you can add that aspect into it. It makes some of the most dangerous players around. That's what we saw here. So good stuff to Psycho, able to give his team a lead early on. All right, so next up, Save stepping up to the play for Shopify Rebellion, and FlyQuest has chosen to send Chris CCH up. So, you know, we mentioned that Punk might have been a nomination for this. They probably wanted to save him for Anchor. But I do like Chris just as another way to kind of contain the chaos that is Safe, right? So Chris is going to be able to make Ken, I think, hesitate at a lot of ranges because of that ability to hold flicker. You can cancel in a kill rush if they try to commit to a jump or something to dodge it. Same thing with Charge Fierce. This ability to cancel out of these moves that force movement out of the opponent is huge for Ed, in my opinion.
And funny enough, I think Ed plays just fine with his back towards the wall. If he has a level 2, he has like a full screen level 2 to work with. Sure, he's not going to be building up as much bar from the decent combos anymore due to the nerf, but it's still a decent amount of damage also into an OP setup. So we'll see how it goes. Safe right now does get the big opener against Chris CCH, but Chris CCH has been doing a lot of great work from the mid-range space.
And I will say, he still gets plenty of bar on the V-Sync too. Sure, it's not as much as it was before, but it's nice still, trust me.
That is true. It's like a bar and a half.
Yeah.
At least, you know, like halfway point to getting level 2.
100%. It feels like 80% of what it was, so it's not like it's completely gone or irrelevant. You're still going to see plenty of VC combos for that exact reason, but right now, Safe already in there, already at the corner. This is what they wanted to prevent, sending Chris CCH up. Already in the corner, he's gonna bust out. He's just taking throws right now. How many you gonna take, fam? Oh, he even tried to parry, thinking Safe was gonna switch it up, but he pays for it hard.
Funny enough, Safe and I were talking about this with Brutus. You know, there's so many situations where throw loops just happen to happen more often than not. At that point, you just let go and let God. You just have to let the moment happen. And Safe is like, you know what? For the sake of the memes, I will continuously throw somebody in the corner until they break it.
100%, man. Why put that pressure on yourself, that mental taxation? Make the opponent deal with it. Put the onus on them. Right there, though. What a press back from Chris. When they got the level 2 loaded, you got to always look out for that crouch light kick into the desync combos, but he didn't actually get the desync off.
OD uppercut. Let's see if Chris cracks. That was a counter hit. Maybe standing light kick would have been too far. I don't even know about that. Cracking the Safe.
Yeah, I knew it.
OD uppercut. Good recognition. Good reaction from Chris CCH.
That was incredible stuff right there from Chris. Straight ODDPing through the fireball. What in the world? The jab and you just sent the drive rush you knew was going to hit? OD, that's still Safe.
Oh,
I like that. Every time Safe has busted out the jet ride, Chris has challenged him, and the desync is there this time, as you can see. Oh, tried to drag him to the corner.
Not quite the full desync. Didn't get the maximum damage that he would want, nor the amount of meter built. We'll definitely take that against the Dragon Master though.
Yeah, man. Oh, wow, the OD fireball, he sent it. Chris didn't get the flicker off in time. And with the OD version, it might have bypassed the flicker entirely anyway.
Oh. Hella damage down in Burnout 2, 1 bar to his game. Chris CCH only has one option for defense. It could be the level 1. Save is going to be looking out for it.
See, oh, kill rush forward into the waiting arms. Ooh, wow, it's Safe. Try to get aggressive. Chris waking up with a crouch medium punch. Sent it. We are slugging right now. Oh, the overhead. He can just chip
I
now.
thought I get it
So
back. That was almost good.
Safe.
Did you see how much bar was left over for Chris to build back his drive gauge?
Barely in,
at
bro.
a pixel.
Oh,
Safe,
my.
if he was just a little, like a millisecond off time, that wouldn't have happened.
Nonetheless, though, what an assassin from Safe right there, recognizing the fact that Chris was a pixel away from recovering, gets the overhead in to put him into chip range in the first place, and goes with the OD Jinrai, a very fast, very heavy chip option. Oh, try to pump back here, yeah. See the step kick as well, a little bit too close, and Chris is not letting these free block strings happen. He's been challenging those Jinrais left and right.
Whoa! How often do you get to see that limb get checked like that? Standing light punch, still converting into low medium kick within range? Insane.
Not see that one often at all. Safe trying to whip punish now with the sweep as well. Chris Put himself at full screen. He actually combos off of the fireball land.
Always ready for that. Immediate throw break. Actually, a little bit delayed because of the spacing in between. The OD fireballs now ringing out. Safe, just throwing out a plethora of fireballs.
Indeed, and Chris content to parry them all, right? Oh! Leverage checked both players here. Scrambling, man. Trying to set up shop again here. Chris barely with any drive meter left. Safe though, he's not too thirsty for it. I love the the light kick counter hit.
Maybe.
That's the only time you actually get a combo off that with drive rush as well, is when it counter hits. Oh, but it doesn't kill. It doesn't, and Safe, he's
nice.
That was such a good
That was
read.
bait. That was bait.
That would have worked.
That's an advanced fireball technique right there. That's tech.
Safe had the
got a
right
fireball
idea
game.
at the right time. He just didn't get a third.
And that's a check.
A third of the formula.
That's a bait into a check instant.
That was so rough, man. I think if Chris ends up going and sending the fireball, that DP hits as well. Man, what a play. And now Chris is going to be able to establish a big life lead off the level 3 here. Crumples him up with the punish counter flicker as well. All up in your grill. You're trying to take your turn. Get this blitz. He was dancing on them all. Shout out to IFC Yipes. Level 2, yeah, he wants the drain. Gonna be putting Chris in a burnout now. Chris doesn't have a bar. He'll build it as soon as he blocks something, though. Oh, he actually did it. I thought he would. Chris opened up. Back to back with the reset as well. OD follow up, spinning all his meter, but he can't get the kill.
Not like this. How many comebacks have we seen based off of this before? No.
It happens. It happens. It's just end life.
I think it was a safe jump from Safe. I wasn't 100% sure, but now opening up his landing frames to vulnerability paid off big.
Good call out too with the OD uppercut.
Consistently looking for that.
Oh, just whiffing right in front of his face. Chris CCH not quite ready.
Nice. Here as well, burned out Safe. Great way to attack the drive. And man, that's that medium kick, a potent button. Gotta respect the range of that one. I love using the projectile as a media as well. Take away Safe's level 1 wake up option.
Check the walk back as well. You see a couple of those lights. A couple of counter hits now coming in from Safe. Just about to build that bar back. Immediately out the gate, tries to rush on in there. Chris CCH optionally going for the option select, excuse me.
It looked like Safety tried the true block shorting too. It looked like the jab, but must have been too late on it. Chris just taking the throw after the plus frames established by Ken, trying to stifle it.
Nice. Let's go.
Yo, when he does stand mean kick in the drive rush, the whip, it's not real. You can EX DP it every time.
Yeah, the neutral is very dominant. I just gotta keep it there and kind of tighten up everywhere else.
Yeah, but you're doing great, bro.
He's playing very risky with the fireballs, but I feel like since he doesn't really have a fireball game, I should just kind of ignore it. Like I shouldn't try to DP it too much.
It's not too much of a concern. If you let him play that game, he'll space himself out and walk himself to the corner.
Yeah.
And once he starts to get cornered, that's when he starts to kind of get crazy and try to side switch on you.
He's also doing a lot of run step kick. I'm not.
It's hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Also,
You ain't
also every time you've done like boxing from Jarvis, jab, he always checked it all. He's always checked every time. Every time you do like crouch medium kick Jarvis or stand medium kick Jarvis, jab, he's always checked it all.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my, but look at Safe, man. Again, the 99-second start with the drive rush crouch medium kick.
Immediately tried to go over the media overhead as well. Chris CCH with the tendencies, or at least the good presence of mind to get his stand block on against someone like Safe.
Oh no, brother, you're